Hey.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's just back here in the back. Oh, or,
No.
but I like it. I like it, maybe. Then you want it here, right there. Oh, that's good. No, no, no.
Well, sorry, you guys. I just ruined Valentine's Day. I apologize. Hold on a second. I now have a disaster on the table to take care of. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everybody had a fabulous day because oh, fuck. God damn it, Kay! I'm gonna punt her face into the ground. It's like, what the hell is that noise? Yeah, well, now there's soda all over the table. Congratulations to me. I will be right back, you guys. I have to go find the towel. I hope so, Nona. I really hope so. Oh, you have PJ shorts that I think this is actually a PJ shirt, to tell you the truth. I don't know. But they wear it like a shirt. I think it's supposed to be some kind of dress or some shit. I am so frustrated. I'm sorry, Serenity. I just knocked over case soda all over Mom's table, and now there's water stains on it. And I still haven't done my makeup. I still haven't washed my hair. I wanted to have all this shit done before live stream today, and there was a crisis before the beginning of the live stream. I had to go empty out some freaking buckets that were overflowing onto the back porch. We've been getting a lot of rain today and a lot of wind, and we don't need the house to flood out. So I had to bail out some buckets and take them out so they didn't overflow into the house, because our house is lower than most, and we have concrete by the back door, so it keeps water very well. So when it rains, it just floods towards the back door, and so I had to take care of that. And then by the time I got in the house, I really thought Kay was going to be home early, but she never did. And so I had to make dinner, and yeah, just one shit show after another, people. Just one shit show after the other. I'm a sweating mess, just so you guys know. I'm sorry if I look like asshole. I wanted to make myself look pretty for you guys, and it did not work. I know after our date is over, you're going to swipe right so you don't have to see me anymore. It's okay. I understand. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Missy. Hello, Brooke. Hello, Nona. Hello, Coop. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Chris. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fabulous time. If you guys are not, then that's okay. I will refund every piece of money that you have spent on this date tonight, and you won't ever see me again. I'm like one of those horrible Tinder dates that don't give out. Oops. Happy Valentine's Day, Darla. I hope you're having a better Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a fabulous Valentine's Day, because I'm not going to give you a really good one. No, I didn't leave the TV on. Mom and Dad's downstairs. Well, they were watching TV, so they were watching people get arrested on YouTube. I guess they must have left it on, but it's okay. Yes, Coop. Yes, Coop. I am a gross lady. I did say hi to you already, Coop. You want me to say again? Hi, Coop. Well, at least I don't look as bad as I thought I did. Except for my lip ring is completely almost gone of color. Lila, I'm here. Lila, I'm over here. Oh, that's good, darling. I'm glad to hear that. Because I am no fancy date. I will not be feeding you grapes from the vine, and I will not be feeding you wine. Most likely, I will be feeding you really cheap grape candies and some sort of fruit wine. I did not. What happened? Okay. I think I'm all cleaned up now. Everything is okay. Another psycho. Damn! That sucks. Happy Valentine's Day, Leanne. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mom actually got me Valentine's Day stuff today. I didn't get her anything because I thought we would have gone shopping by now. But we haven't gone shopping yet, and I didn't get anything for Mom. But she... Oh, thank you. It's a tank top. This right here is actually a bra. It's my big girl bra. The straps to this are all the ways over here, and they won't stay up. So this right here is actually a bra. But it looks like it's part of the shirt, so hey, have at it. It looks like the rest of the shirt. So, hey, that's, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, Mom came home from work late, got Dad got Mom stuff for Valentine's Day, and Mom got stuff for Dad for Valentine's Day. And I guess she had gotten stuff off Temu for us. She got me this really cute black hoodie. Here, I'll show you. I think I have a picture of it. It's a pure black hoodie with a panda on it. And the panda looks pissed off. And it's got Japanese in the background, and it's got coins coming down. I think it's like one of those lucky cats, but in panda form. It is the cutest thing ever. It's hanging up right now because I need to take it off to go outside because I didn't want it to get wet. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. I don't know if Mary's going to be making it today, but I do have to get in touch with. I said, there she is. Thank you for reminding me, Chris, because I probably wouldn't have remembered. I know, isn't it cute? I'll have a better picture of it up on our community, posted on Instagram, so you guys can see the full effect of it. I really enjoy it. It's a 5X. It's really comfy. That's the second hoodie Mom's given me. The other hoodie, yeah, Mary Poppins is just taking a sabbatical right now. She's good. Her wife's good. And so, I'm just not sure when she's coming back. So, everything is beautiful. So, yeah. What is the? Oh, it's the Boys of Fall. So it's got Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason, the guy from Saw, and I think it's got Chucky on it. And they're standing right here, and then underneath it is the kid form, the chibi forms of them down here. It is gorgeous, but it is a white hoodie. And so I need to dye it. And I've also got to dye my blanket that Mom got me that is white, that's got pink cherry blossoms on it. So I'm going to be dyeing that too. I may be live streaming that for the members. So look out for that. Maybe when it gets a little warmer outside, I will do that. I think for a membership live stream, that would be really cute. I'm going to have to get a very large tub for that because there are a few things. That blanket is pretty big. So the blanket's also white. I don't like white things. I don't. Me and white things do not mix. One false move and that's it. It's stained for life. That's why when you see me wear things, it's most likely a really dark color. Oh. So, did anybody hear about the 911 dispatcher letting a woman drown in floodwaters? Let me see if I can pull up the news story and read it to you guys. Oh, that was from 2019. Yeah, I think that's what this one is. A 911 dispatcher in Nebraska scolds a woman stranded in floodwater shortly before the woman drowned. The incident had led the police to Fort Smith, Arkansas, to apologize and review their protocols for emergency response during storms. Happy Valentine's Day! Deborah, 47, was delivering newspapers at about 4:38 a.m. on August 24th when her car was swept away by floodwaters and got stuck in a corpse of trees fallen in the roadway amongst the rising waters. Her 911 her call to 911 was answered by dispatcher Donna, who was working her last shift as a 911 operator before she had presented her resignation earlier that month. During the call, Deborah told Donna, hold on a second, I just lost my place. She was unable to get out of her car because she did not know how to swim. Okay. The waters continued to rise past Deborah's chest and covered her car. She panicked and repeated, "I'm going to die." The dispatcher told her, "You're not going to die. I don't know why you're freaking out." At one point, the dispatcher told the woman, "This will teach you next time. Don't drive in waters. I don't see how you didn't see it. You had to go right through it." So, roughly about 10 minutes into the call, the woman asked the dispatcher to pray with her. "Go ahead and start your prayer. I'll listen to you. I sure will. Get me out of this water safely. Dear Father," said in her prayer, sobbing. The dispatcher stayed on the phone with the woman for 25 minutes. At some points, the dispatcher told the woman that first responders were also saving other people from floodwaters, and that many other emergency calls she needed to attend to were coming in. The dispatcher also said that the emergency workers were trying to locate her. "Miss Debbie, you're going to need to shut up. I need you to listen to me." By the time first responders reached her and removed her from the car by 6 a.m., an hour and a half after she called 911, she was dead. Fort Worth Police Chief Danny said in a statement that he is heartbroken by this tragic loss of life. From what I also read, the dispatcher was not did not get in trouble for anything that happened during that call. She was not arrested. She was not charged with the murder of that woman, or she was not fired from her job or not allowed to go back to 911 dispatching. I don't know. It's just, it could have been avoidable. I mean, you're working a job where you have to calm people down, and you should not speak to people like that, especially if they're already panicked in a panic situation. I don't know if she could have been able to be safely taken out of that car without dying. That isn't my. We don't know. We just know, what is being said from the call report. I don't know. I just. How's your guys' day? What did you guys have for dinner? Did anybody have anything exotic for dinner? Because that's my exotic dinner right here. Chicken strips that are now cold. about new emojis for the members and things you guys want to see on our our Teesprings with like our shirts, our hats, our things like that. Is there anything specific that you guys want to see merch wise? Hi, how are you? Melvina. What do you have for dinner? Well, full throttle. You can't really expect me to pick between a cock and a beaver because there's no competition. Hey, Leanne, what did you and your mom have for dinner? What do you prefer? Do you prefer the cock or the beaver? She's coming home from work. She'll be here in a while. Roast beef sandwiches with. That sounds fantastic, Leanne. So what's your beef with cock? Ooh, yummy, Brooke. That sounds amazing. Homemade lasagna salad. Oh, sorry. Homemade lasagna salad and bread. That sounds amazing. Though lasagna salad also sounds amazing. Yeah, do tell me what's your beef with cock. I know it can be hard sometimes, but if you cook it the right way, it can become very soft. Oh. Oh god, I hurt myself sometimes. I'm sorry, you guys. That was a really, really bad joke. I heard beaver can be very bland, but there are many ways you can cook a beaver and a cock. I mean, you've got spices out there, you've got oils out there, you've got different, cooking techniques. You can grill it, barbecue it, barbecue it, smoke it, put it in the ground like a Hawaiian pig and roast it. You can roast it, you can spit roast it, you can fry it, you can boil it, you can bake it, you can ceviche it, ceviche it, You can ceviche it. You can cut it up and eat it raw. I mean, you've got different sauces. I mean, you should be able to eat both without a problem. I guess you just don't have an adventurous taste like I do. Happy Valentine's Day, Serenity. Oh, yummy, Chris. That sounds amazing. That sounds fantastic. Oh, you're allergic to cock? Well, they do have alternatives to cock, you know. They've got the gooey duck. They've got, you know, they've got different animals. You don't have to eat a chicken cock. They've got beef. They've got pork. They have, you know, I mean, just because you're allergic to chicken cock doesn't mean that you are allergic to other cock. Hey, why don't you just go balls deep, dude? Just go straight for the balls. I heard they taste fantastic. Hell, and if you're not adventurous enough, just go for the tongue. Yeah, I've heard. Hello, old board. Hey, he's the one that came in and asked me if I like beaver or cock. He's talking to a cock, so you know I've got to have different ways for this dude to be able to enjoy cock. And if he can't enjoy cock, then he can just go straight for the balls. Hell, if he doesn't even want to do that and is an adventurous, he can just eat a tongue. They've got cow tongue, they've got pork tongue, they have, you know, hey, go for some nipples. Eat some nipples, man. I have not tried tongue yet, but Mom tells me that you have to cook tongue the correct way. Mom has also had tongue. She said you've got to boil it, and then you have to peel off the skin, and then you have to do other things to it because apparently if it's not cooked right, then it's really, really tough. I told Mom I wanted to try tongue, but she says it's really hard to cook. Dude, if you don't want to eat, you know, any body parts, just go straight for the eyeballs. I've heard eyeballs got a lot of good things in it. I'm not tasting anything that tastes me back. Darla, it's okay. It's already dead. It ain't gonna taste you back. Hey, I've dissected a few eyeballs and they look pretty damn tasty. You never know. I am sorry, Gigi. Thank you, Serenity. I wished I looked more prettier than I do, but unfortunately, I had to do a few things before live stream, and that's why I was really late. Oh, thank you, Chris. This is actually a tank top you guys have seen before, but this right here is not part of the tank top. It is my big girl bra. So the tank top is actually way over here. But if I have it closed like this looks like it's part of the tank top, which I'm okay with because it actually looks pretty good. But thank you, guys. Maybe one of these days I'll make it up to you and become very glamorous. Yes, a big girl bra for my big girls. I'm surprised it hasn't unzipped yet. My girls are not happy today. It's been very cold and rainy. And the wind's been blowing really hard. I mean, if it gets any colder, it's going to blow snow right into our area, and I don't really want that. I think I'm done with winter. I want it to be summer now. And then I don't want it to be summer because there'll be wildfires, and then me and Kay will freak out, and the only thing you'll hear for the next 3 months is, holy shit, there's a wildfire. They're actually running free right now. So that means they are going underneath the trees and up on the porch and underneath the vehicles and underneath they have a full enclosed pen if they wanted to stay in there. And their food is fine. Their food is in their enclosure. And their door is open until we open the door in the morning and then we close it at night so no predators can get in there. And no, Brooke, I haven't. So no predators can get in there during the night when they're sleeping in their little hen house. So right now we just have 3 chickens, so it's better for them to be out roaming. And we feed them in the backyard when it's not raining. If it's raining, then we bring their tray up onto the porch so they can eat and then roam around and eat more. Oh no, their enclosure won't flood. Their enclosure is completely encased. So the front of it has, yes, 3 females. They are black stars. So they are Rhode Island Reds mixed with another breed, and then they had babies, and that's what they produced. They're called black stars. They're very good at producing double yolkers, which I'm really excited about. One almost produced 2 yolks. Yes. In Oregon, because we have all sorts of seasons, their pen is I do love me some double yolkers, yeah. I really do. It makes double the fun. But their enclosure is ready for winter, spring, and fall, and winter. So we're able to take the roof off of the one part of the pen. So they just have the plastic roof so the sun can come in and warm them up, but they won't get too hot. And then during the colder months, we put heavy plastic over the whole pen. So then they're encased so their pen doesn't get wet and soggy. And then if you guys want double yolkers, just get some black stars. Those chickens have laid quite a few double yolkers. And they've got really cool looking eggs. These guys, maybe I think they're almost 2 years old, maybe 3. They're not that old. We just got them last year, and they were still pretty young. They are producing the weird looking eggs. Like yesterday, I pulled one out, and it actually looked like a freaking nipple. It was round at the bottom, and then it tapered at the top like a nipple. We feed them crack corn and egg layer. Crumble. So what the egg layer crumble is, it's just a bunch of different vitamins and nutrients and calcium stuck up into crumble, and then they crumble it up into these small pieces. It's the same thing my duck is eating right now, and he's doing fairly well, even though he doesn't produce eggs. So that's what they're eating. Plus, they eat all the bugs and stuff out when they're out hunting around. So they've got a full ass diet. Hello, Jay. You know what, Jay? That is perfectly fine. It's very interesting. Oh, it's okay, Jay. You have the right to express yourself the way you want to. I mean, I'm single, but it still feels like Valentine's Day to me, even though I don't have anybody. I have you guys here. So, you guys are my Valentine's Day. Especially Serenity. So, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I mean, I'm not one for expensive dinners or flowers or, things like that. I've never been that kind of person. If you want to love me, just feed me, okay? Just feed me. I don't care what you feed me, just feed me. So, Momo was hatched and grew up in the. Oh, we're glad to have you in our lives too, Jay. So Momo was hatched and grew up in the house from the time he was out of an egg. So he doesn't know other ducks. I mean, we'd bring when his dad was killed, we'd bring his mom into the house, and we tried to introduce Momo to his mom and dad several times, and they both attacked the shit out of him. So I decided not to incorporate him with his parents. But he is what we call a double-crested mallard duck. They are non-breeders, which means if he did have a female, there would be no way he would be able to breed with that female. And since he grew up in the house, he grew up with dogs and cats. He doesn't like cats, but he absolutely loves dogs. So when Noodles died, which was his mate, that was his mate. From the time that he was a baby until the time he grew up, that dog, he would sleep with that dog. He would play with the dog. He would bite him, nibble at him, go out and follow him around, chase him around. When Noodles passed away, I had to put a wiener dog stuffed animal into his pen to kind of take away the sting of him not being able to be around Noodles anymore. And it kind of helped. I mean, he still loves dogs, but with Lila, I mean, well, it's just, I didn't want Momo to die. I know if an animal is attached to another animal, then they end up dying from a broken heart, and that's not what I wanted. Momo was still very young when Noodles died. And so I wanted to give him something that he could cuddle up to. I knew it wasn't going to be the same as Noodles, but I knew it was going to help him. And then when he beat up on the wiener dog Stuffy too much, I had to take it out. and I replaced it with this very large teddy bear, which he is absolutely in love with. If you take that bear out of his pen or move it, he freaks out. So when I clean out his pen and clean off his waterproof mat, I have to put the bear back in there. He will cuddle up to that bear. He will hide behind that bear. He will make sure that bear is in his enclosure at all times. So if I want him to come outside, I will take that bear and I will move his enclosure so he'll come out. And I have to take that bear outside with him. He did. He's not the same as he was when he was a baby. I was able to pick him up a lot more and he wasn't as pissy. But he's become a very grumpy old man. Very grumpy old man. I'm not able to pick him up as much anymore, and he does leave fairly large bruises, especially when I give him baths and try to clip his nails. He likes his enclosure very much. He don't like being outside of his enclosure. So he's what? I think he'll be 9 this year? 8 or 9 this year? No, I think he'll be 9. I think he was born a year before we started YouTube. Because I think when we started YouTube, he was still a baby. And you guys watched him grow up. So I think he'll be 9. Momo is a duck. Momo is my double-crested mallard duck. I know some of you guys who are fairly new or not fairly new, but has been here for a while, has heard me talk about him, but has not seen him yourself. That is because he absolutely hates Kay. He will beat the shit out of Kay. She looks at him. He will beat the shit out of her. So I don't bring him on live stream as much as I used to. I'm hoping when it starts getting warmer, I'm going to take him outside so he can roam around on the new deck. So then you guys can see and hear him. Then we don't have to worry about him trying to beat the shit out of Kay on the table. And you guys can also see him bathe on the deck. Yeah, I don't know what she did to him, but ever since she came back from, she moved in with Grandma to help with Grandma when Grandpa got sick and when Grandma got sick. And then she came back after weight loss surgery, and ever since then, he doesn't like her. He pecks at her legs. He will try to rip off her skin, and I don't know what happened. I really don't. Yes, but the rooster was the same way with all of us. Me and Mom were the only ones that were able to corral or were able to get close to him because I didn't put up the fear because I knew that he was going to attack. So, Kay's a little wimp. If she knows something's going to attack her, she's going to show, fear. And you can't do that with aggressive animals. That rooster is back with his daddy, and he's doing fantastic with his ladies. Unfortunately, we have lost both of his side chicks. They both got eaten by wild animals before we were able to secure their pen. One happened shortly before we were able to finish the new pen, and one happened before we were able to move them into their new pen. We think it might have been a raccoon. One wild animal dug underneath and got it, and then the other one came in through the side of the pen. I mean, these are things that you guys have to worry about when you're out in the country. Happy Valentine's Day, Britt. These are things you have to worry about when you're out in the country, is wild animals getting your animals. Now, we haven't had a cat attacked or killed in quite a long time. We used to have bobcats that roamed the area, so we had to make sure that the cats were able to get up into high places and hide. but that hasn't happened since me and Kay were babies, well, younger. And so no cats have been killed unless they got run over, which is, I hate to say, a very common thing, especially around here when people don't give a shit. We just had a deer hit not far from our house, and the person didn't even stop to check on it. These are things you don't have to worry about when you're in the city. I mean, animals do get killed in the cities, but you don't see it often like you do in like the rural areas or like I wouldn't say the suburbs, but like the rural areas. You know, people don't practice breaking out here. So we normally teach our animals to stay within the fence, and whichever ones do go out of the fence, then we pretty much distance ourselves from that animal, especially if it's a cat. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, I hate to say that, but in reality, it's the thing. I'm just glad that most of our animals, most of our cats that we still have been too scared to go towards the road, so they stay within the confinements of our property. Especially Mr. Kittles, because I know a lot of people would be in here. People in here would be very pissed off if Mr. Kittles got hit. Sounds like cops downstairs. Yeah, Mr. Kittles, he stays very, very close. Yes, he goes up on the I my dream, and I don't know if I talked about this before, but my dream is to own a Savannah cat. And I've wanted one for a very, very long time. But I want to be in a different situation, like a different household and different area, because I'm afraid if it gets out and goes onto one of our neighbors' properties, that they'll shoot it. And then I would be very angry. So I want to be around neighbors that are going to be like, oh, that's cute. No, like, holy shit, what the hell is that? I need to shoot it. Because we have a gung-ho asshole over here, and we have a gung-ho asshole over here, so. And Savannahs can easily jump a fence with no disregard to anybody, so I don't need that cat getting shot or take it away. I want a Savannah cat so freaking bad. And it's not one of those small Savannah cats. I want one of the big ones. The ones that you can train to walk on leashes. I don't want the ones that look like house cats. I want the one that looks like a leopard or a cheetah. They are very pretty and very expensive. Yes, I know. Medical expenses for them are going to be outrageous. These guys eat raw meat. you have to teach them to walk on a leash and a collar if you want them. Yeah, it's just it would yeah. That is my dream. I see them all over YouTube. I told mom that I wanted a Savannah cat. She may still have a friend at work that deals in Savannah cats. I'll have to ask her. So I may be able to you know, have an easier time finding one. But I'm wanting a baby. I'm wanting a baby and letting it grow up with me instead of just getting a full grown one and, you know, teaching it things. Then the baby will know who I am and I can teach it from, you know, like teaching a puppy how to be a police dog. I can teach the cat how to, you know, different things. So then I don't have to worry about if it gets loose, it's not gonna, you know, run. Or if it does run, it'll come back if you call it. Plus our cats now, plus the cats we have now climb trees all the time. So it's not like it's gonna be weird to see a Savannah cat climbing our trees. Plus we've got some very big trees. So that's not going to be a problem for the Savannah cat to be able to find a tree to climb and, you know, sleep in for a while. I want it to be the only cat in the house because I know they get very aggressive, especially around food time. And I don't need any other animals getting attacked by the cat because that would mean that I would have to, you know, be responsible for a death of another animal. Now this is gonna happen after Momo dies. Right now, Momo and Tequila and my fish. I don't think it has a name. I'm not sure what the gender of the fish is, so I don't think it has a name. I think I think mom named one Ying and the other one Yang because I had two of them. And when they were together, they made the yin and yang sign. They have two dots on, they're gouramis. Uh, but the one of them died shortly after me getting it. So then this one's been the only one in the tank. And so I decided to put one of mom's koi in the tank because she was bashing herself up on the side of the tank. And as soon as I put mom's koi in there, she stopped. So she's used to having other fish in there and other things in there, like really giant snails and things. But we're looking into getting about a 20 to 25 gallon fish tank to be able to house my mom's koi babies in the winter. So then they can grow up in the tank with my fish and then go out in the spring, summer when it's warm. So then they're bigger than what they would be left in cold water. Because right now the koi out in mom's pond are about this big, and the one in my fish tank is about this big. So the koi in my fish tank with my fish is way bigger than the ones that are out in my mom's tank right now. Now the ones out in my mom's tank I cannot get my hands on. They're way too fast. This one was the slowest one out of the bunch. And it's also a calico one. So if you see like a calico cat and you would think, I do. I really do. Especially Momo. My fish, not so much. I just feed her, make sure her tank is clean, and I make sure she's okay. You know when a gourami is stressed or upset, the dots on the fish will go away, and then once she's happy and stress free, her dots will come back. So I know if she's stressed out. So that's a good indication to if you end up getting a gourami. Just wait until her dots go, or just wait until the dots go away, and make sure you get two of them. Because otherwise, the other gourami is going to get upset. They are very smart. Yes, she hides out in one of the. My mom's got. She brought in this small ass plant. It was like this big and like that big around, and she wouldn't be able to. She wasn't able to hide in it before, but it's growing big. Mom had to break it in half because it was so big in the tank. So it's just half right now, but she's able to launch herself inside of the pond plant. Well, the tank plant, and is able to hide in the tank plant. A couple of times I had to get up and search for her because I couldn't see her. Hello, Kendall.
I am slowly deading.
I will have to take a picture of her. Unfortunately, I cannot go down there and show you a picture. Well, I cannot show you her.
There we go. Woo, 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 woo. Twinsies!
Look in your bag.
Just don't mess with me. Twinsies!
Yeah, but they're cut out.
Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
If you didn't get a shot.
Ooh, what is this?
Those are the toffee flavored.
I actually have it in my cart. I was like, oh, yes.
Those are toffee flavored Oreos. I don't like them because they taste like maple syrup. But if I'm in the mood for chocolate, I will eat them.
But I had it in your-
Those are what Mom.
Yeah, see,
I did try the ones with the Pop Rocks. I didn't like them at first, but I ate almost the whole thing to myself in almost a month.
Oh, yeah.
Not at Winco.
No.
Walmart. Walmart, they're like,
Well,
that's not bad.
Mom got me
Walmart, they're
those.
like $5.
Mom got me those, and she got me a really cute hoodie that I showed a picture of. Yes, Mama.
Didn't do it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Look. Oh,
What?
that's why he said twinsies. He took one of those home.
What?
The things on the top of the box.
Oh. What is it?
It's a pest something.
This
I
is,
don't like
bee.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I think
bee.
Mr. Beast
Yeah,
is an
The
idiot.
bee,
Well, he said they were used for old.
no, they're for bees.
Yeah, the
You
smoking.
smoking
Yes,
smoke.
Nona,
Yeah.
did your granddaughter like her gummy
And that's
bears?
what he took home with
I'm
him.
sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Mr. Beast. I think he's an idiot.
I am an idiot. I am dying, you guys. I apologize. Sorry, Bunny. I tried to go sooner. We were still working. I'm working on trying to walk straight. It hurts to walk, Bunny.
I don't believe Mr. Beast saved Africa, to tell you the
You guys, look, I got a new husband.
truth. It's all whited out.
That's okay. It's St. Patrick's Day stuff, too.
That creeps me out. Get it away from me.
Why does it creep you out? He's got one leg and he can't move for himself. Here. Let me just put it here. Just give me a minute. You know, I only walk like 5 miles today. And the overall. Why are you quiet now, Bunny? I apologize. I'm still gross from work. I need to go wash my hands up. I'll be right back. I was gonna take my ones. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that off because it is dirty.
I bet they
Take
look
my
like
shoes
little
off.
gloves of coolness, Nona.
I just need to take
I really
these
do.
out. Look at that, you guys. I'm already dressed for.
It bugs the shit out of me.
I'm already dressed for.
Well,
Valentine's
technically,
Day.
if he did do that, then yes, he saved a lot of people trouble from having to walk miles to get water. But, you know, saving Africa would mean everybody has a house, everybody has, money in their pockets. He did save a lot of people's lives, yes, and I will give that to him if he actually did that, but I still do not like Mr. Beast. He has done some stupid shit.
He does a lot of stupid shit, Bunny. But at least his good outweighs the stupid.
I will have to look into that, Kendall.
No, you didn't. We done.
Oh, you were done eating already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just putting stuff away.
I was about ready to call you when you called me. Because I just got in the truck.
You want one of those hamburgers?
No, we've got chicken strips in there.
Well, what happened to the other?
Do the what?
Did you take 2 hamburger buns?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Yeah. I saved most of my hands from the icky crap that I cleaned up. But like, I had to wear gloves because there were black widows everywhere. And grease and all random other crappy things. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the deep fryer back on. Because I still want to fry up those meats. I just turned the deep fryer back on. I've got something to fry. I love it. It's inside my sock. It's inside my sock. Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys. What are you doing?
I'm reading something about Mr. Beast.
We need to not be quiet like that. Oh, Jesus, I'm dying. I'm dying, you guys. I'm going. 4 years ago.
Okay, I will give it to Mr. Beast. I will give it to Mr. Beast about this one, but I will not like him just because of this. He has done a great thing for Kenya, but that is just one thing. Just like Logan Paul, no, I will not.
Thank you, Kendall.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Logan Paul does in the future no. I'm not.
It's my work hat. I wear it to work every day.
I'm glad you find, your comfort in Mr. Beast, but I don't like him. But I give him kudos for what he did in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Foxy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes, Missy. I had a fan-freaking-tastic day.
Somebody came in and asked me if I liked beaver or cock, and I told them that there's no competition, that I like both.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went down the lines of telling him how to cook beaver and cock.
Mm.
And then he told me that he was allergic to, cock,
Mm-hmm.
rooster cock.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him there was beef, pork.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he didn't want to eat cock, I said there's balls, and if he doesn't want to get that dangerous, then there's also tongues and eyeballs.
Hello, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. Happy Valentine's Day to your Darla as well, and hello. Hello, Brooke. And yes, Missy. Although it was very stressful because my one coworker, he's got that kidney issue, and so he's not supposed to be lifting too much weight. And then my other coworker had a colonoscopy yesterday. Taught him how to cook it too. Ooh. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Serenity. But my other coworker yesterday had a colonoscopy, and he had like 7 polyps taken out, and he said that he couldn't lift too much because, he was still bleeding and stuff, and every time I turned around, one or the other was carrying something really freaking heavy, and I was so stressed out today. It was the complete opposite of what you see most days. It was literally it's like, why aren't you talking? I'm working. aren't you talking? I'm working. Well, when you stop working, you talk a little bit. Well, I'm just, yeah. But yeah, I was like so stressed today. Like, you have no idea.
Thank you, Foxy.
I was like, I don't want to get beat to death by one's wife and then like the other one just keel over and die on me. Like, ugh. And then he was harassing me about the freaking game, but you know, that's okay. I'm gonna fry these up. I've got the deep fryer going so I can make some heart-shaped chips. Felicity is very chill today.
Felicity's got her nipples out.
That's okay. John walked right outside the garage and just like whipped it out and took a pee. I was like, seriously? But he just like walked to the side.
You're working with dudes. You're gonna see a lot of shit.
I know. That's what I said. I was. He's like, I was turned away. It's fine. I was like, yeah, but you know, really, does it matter at this point? The amount of times I've heard information about their wing jingly bits and pieces.
Happy nipply day.
Happy nipple day.
My shit's cold.
You too, Chris. I mean, literally, like, just a couple feet behind him was a freaking bathroom. I know, but at this point, I basically know most of the information about their little weebies. Well, not little. They like to over-exaggerate on that shit, though. I'll be right back. It's ready, Bunny. It's ready. I'm excited.
No. I think, yeah. I didn't do anything, Serenity. I'm just making my sandwiches. Okay. I'm making my knockoff Chick-fil-A sandwiches without Chick-fil-A sauce. I am having chicken strip sandwiches. Kay is probably going to have
just chicken strips.
I mean, there's tortillas behind me if you want those.
No, I don't want anything too. I'm so tired.
I had buttered boat tap pasta. Yummy! That's Best Foods, isn't it? Yeah, that's Best Foods. Oops. At this point, well, I do like Hellmann's mayonnaise too, but at this point, it's just whatever mayonnaise is the cheapest. And 9 times out of 10, it's mostly Best Buy. No, Best Buy. What the hell's wrong with me? Best Foods and this Walmart brand. Ooh. Hello, I said shh. No, I will not do Miracle Whip. I have eaten Miracle Whip once in my life, and I will never do it again. Never.
I'll be in there in just a minute. Or a few.
How you doing? Shh. I said shh. How's your Valentine's Day going? Have you gotten anything fancy from anybody? Oh, yeah. No, it's not Miracle Whip. It's Gross Whip. Oh, God, man. Blech. I don't know how something. I can't even describe. I can't even describe to you. I can't do it.
I just threw hard pop on the deep fryer. Hope for the best.
Oh, God. I used to eat, well, I sometimes do if there's extra tomatoes lying around that needs to be eaten. I take toast, like this, slather a good amount of mayonnaise on it, and then put tomatoes and pickles on it.
There's tomatoes though.
I hate Miracle Whip. It's the worst invention they ever made. It should have not been. Are you okay, Mama?
Yeah.
Maybe if it wasn't so sweet, I'd like it. I've never had that before. I've had peanut butter and mustard sandwiches. I've never had Duke's. We cannot get it on we could not get our hands on it here in Oregon. I heard Duke's is a good mayonnaise.
Careful, these are viciously hot. I already burnt my tongue. My chest going out. And they need some sazon on them. Told you they're viciously hot.
Okay, Leanne, we will fix you in a minute. We need to put Leon on the
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, aren't they?
Tastes like burnt pasta. Ooh. Ooh, you sent me something funny? Okay. Hold on 1 second.
It's not bad.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm putting that. Look. Yeah, that's going on our community.
Oh, jeez, yes.
That is going on our community. I am loving that. Okay, why does it look like you have no hair? That's yesterday's live stream.
Because it was in this back.
Here, Mama.
What?
Look.
I don't.
Hold on.
Why is it not working?
What's not working?
Oh, the thing. I'm trying to add somebody to our approved members list. A bunch of them.
Who's that?
That's Leanne.
Hold on, you guys.
What do you mean?
Leanne, she.
Oh, that's funny.
I absolutely love it. I love when you guys do things like this.
Damn it. Why? Cut. Why?
Oops, I don't know why I just stuck that in my brow. It don't need to be in my brow right now.
It's working.
Ooh, grinder sandwiches.
Try to get warm.
Oh, she's on there. Okay, I got her.
Let me take a picture of it.
Oh,
Because for some reason my phone is. Hold on. There we go.
that's right. Got that. Just the bish, right.
Okay, what the hell?
And a bunch of freaking.
There you go.
The other night was warm.
That's going to go on our community post.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she was there.
Mm-hmm.
It literally looked like she was there.
It's funny though.
Yeah.
Yay for chicken sandwiches.
Yay.
Mm.
You think?
I bet. But Chris, when you mention Oreos, I have to ask you, do you always twist off?
Her other outfit is behind her in her ass crack.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Hello, I said hello, Nona. Coop! Coop! Did I mention my shirt is dirty? I don't care right now.
These shoes are insanely hot.
I told you they were.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, because there's a statistical thing going around about people who twist.
I don't twist, I rip off.
And then they start using Oreos to make all their life decisions.
Is that how those people do those quick costume changes?
Mm-hmm.
They hide extra. Yes! Yes, Nona. Yes.
Coop, I am tired.
They hide their outfits in their ass crack.
How are you doing, Coop?
That's right, Nona. You better make sure you let everybody know. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, some people's booty cheeks are very, very, very tight.
I stole the butter cutter for him today.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long day, you guys. Tomorrow's day might start at 8:30 in the morning.
If you got a tight booty crack, you can stuff a lot of outfits up there. This is almost as worse as me having a conversation with that troll.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm eating chicken strips and deep fried pasta. Dry pasta.
And I'm eating Cheetos and chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. I actually came in wearing my hat because I didn't have a chance to take it off after work. I did take my leggings off, or my onesie off. It's hanging over there. It's like dirty as hell. Can't you see how flushed my cheeks are? I've been working out in the freaking cold all day. Now I'm getting the reheats, but I'm still freezing.
I want to know how you make deep fried pasta.
You can either parboil it, so it's almost done, and then fry it. But be careful with the oil level. It will go up and pop a little bit. Or you could throw it in dry
Ooh,
out of the
yummy.
box.
Cracker Barrel chicken fried chicken and hash brown casserole.
That sounds good. That sounds amazing, Coop. Yeah, or you could just throw them in straight from the box like I did. It's not as good as the other way. But this is actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. My face is super flushed. I'm only cold. That's why. These, you guys can't see, but they're heart shaped. See, they're heart shaped. I apologize for my quiet. Yes, we are.
Oh, Full Throttle's the one that asked.
Mm.
He wants to know if you like cocker beaver.
Oh my god.
When I got to the cracker chicken today,
Mhm.
there were only 2 pieces.
Don't look at me. Give me a minute. Well, if spicy kimchi were around, she would say no. We're not. But you know, we are. We're sisters. But to answer that awkward question the bunny just asked, in this day and age, is there really a difference? I'm just kidding. Let's be honest here.
I love how everybody answered.
Yes.
Best friends my ass.
I beg to differ.
I only put up with her because I can't kill her. I'd rather be stuck in a Jeep with Serenity.
Of course you would.
Where we're stuck trying to get out to get the root beer.
Bunny, go look at my epic card.
Ooh, what card? I'm gonna go look. Oh my god! Oh, that's cute! Ooh.
Ooh.
You got some fancy shit.
Holy shit, that is an epic card.
Oh man, I wish somebody would give me that card. That's fancy.
Freaking nerdy soulmates forever, man.
You're right. She would be safe in all situations, except for a situation if we became enclosed in an area, my boobs would smush her and she would die. Suffocation style. That is fantastic, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it whenever I say Coop's name, I'm always thinking that it's
Congested.
wrong?
Because it is. It's cool.
What do you mean congested?
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were going to say congested. You sound congested a little bit. Oh my gosh, guys. So, for last week, driving 30 miles outside of town to Applegate. It's literally, you remember going out to the Applegate school?
Yes.
We come out that road and then up
Mhm.
and around. And then there was always that other road that went straight.
Mhm.
Well, the straight road is where the sale's at, down that way and then across the bridge, and then you take that first turn. It's down that road. Anyways, so every day for like the last week, we've been driving out there, right? And there's been a truck in the freaking ditch. Well, today, truck's gone. No, there's now a car taking its place. It is a fantastic road.
Might be drunkards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
My precious. Ma, how are you doing, my precious? Herbert the Pervert? Well, Doug had asked me to demonstrate said voice at the estate sale or at the place day when we, went to work. And
Mhm.
Coop, I love being a nerd geek, whatever. I'm adorkable. Doesn't matter. But yeah, he asked me to do the Herbert the Pervert voice, demonstrate it. And so I go walking in there today. I was like, oh, look at you, you're two strapping young gentlemen. Which, anybody want to have a race? First one to finish the Tylenol PM wins. And then, freaking later on, John's walking by me, and I was like, hey there, is that again that you fucking just happen to see me? And he looks at Doug and he's like, do not suggest any more crap like this.
Buckle up, Serenity. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Wait! I found an actual piggy bank and had money in it, and Doug said, give that to me. I was like, fine, be that way.
Okay.
But I found these interesting napkin holders. And they were farm animals. There was a cow, a pig, and like 5 sheep.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about chicken.
I know you love it when I go on the roller coaster. It's only for fat people, though.
Mm-hmm. I know, Chris, and I'm like so worried that like one day they're just not going to be there, and I'm not going to be able to work with them anymore, and it's going to be sad. Yeah, cowboy. Get a hug, little doggy. Yeah, just
Yes, it does.
it just makes me sad.
These flotation devices will always save lives. I almost said lose lives.
I mean, technically, you can lose lives with those things. Mm.
I can imagine Serenity going through
Hey, Serenity,
puddles in her
for
jeans.
some god-awful reason, I have in my possession a carburetor floater for either a Plymouth Dodge or a Jeep S series or J series.
Oh, Jeeps.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I've already been in her Jeep. I said, and she told me I couldn't get back into her Jeep until I could keep my food down. Last time I was in her Jeep, I accidentally threw up. But to my defense, she did go over that bump pretty damn hard. Well, the secret's out, baby. Now we can tell everybody.
I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
Just in case. either 8:30 or 7:30.
Probably. You never know. You never know.
But I guess we'll see eventually.
Why is it 9 times out of... Why is it 9 times out of 10 when I meet a nurse, they're always married to a cop or a paramedic?
One more. Isn't often there's like a Nightingale syndrome going on?
No.
Florence Nightingale?
I have witnessed cops bringing in an inmate, and when they brought in this inmate, they had to put him in one of those chairs. So he must have been one angry ass inmate. They'll lock down the whole ER.
I watched this video this morning from Washington. And it was crazy.
What was it?
This guy, he was threatening his neighbors, and some cops had come along to try to get him out of his house, and he would come out of his house, and suddenly he shot one of the officers in the head with a buckshot. And then the other officer returned fire, came running over, returned fire, and got shot in the head by buckshot shots. Yeah.
They're idiots.
No, not really. Dude, that guy was crazy.
I mean, if one cop gets shot in the head, I'm not gonna run over there and
No,
start...
not. He was shooting around a corner,
Oh.
and the guy was shooting back, and he got buckshots to the head. And it took a year for both of those officers to It's true. Best way to meet somebody.
Have you found any?
Firefighters.
Have you found any police officers or paramedics attractive? I said,
She's in the ICU. She's not in the ER. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why they shut down the ER for this person. All I know is they were in a chair, and they told me to stay out of the hallway because I was in a room with one of my old coworkers when she fell and broke her arm. They said, "Ma'am, please don't go in the hallway."
I'm freezing, you guys. So cold.
I don't know. It's just a little weird, but I guess it makes sense.
I'm in beginning stages of hypothermia. He's giving you the side eye.
Okay, that thing creeps me the hell out.
Why?
I don't know.
He's cute. He's only missing a leg. I need to air dry clay him a new leg.
I don't know. There's just something about him I don't like.
Mom said she didn't like him either. He's adorable. He's my new husband.
You can put him in your room.
No, he's gonna stay right there on the table in front of me.
Then he's gonna be missing one day.
No, he's not. I don't take your shit. I should have seen the goddamn dolls. They were freaking creepy, man. There was one of them. Bleh, it looked like a little dead baby doll. Ugh. It was gross. It was all like deteriorated. It looked like it'd been sitting in the
Yeah, but I
sun
don't put shit on the table that you don't like.
all the time.
What?
Uh-huh.
You don't see me putting clowns on the table.
Often you throw them in my face.
Turn him
But what's-
around.
No! What is wrong with him sitting on
I
the
don't
table?
know. Just turn him around. I don't
No!
like it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Then you can live stream by yourself until he's gone.
There have been a couple, I mean, especially when...
Hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't find police officers, paramedics, firefighters attractive. Maybe it's because
Hey, I seen a female firefighter that had come to the house once. She was a hottie McTut.
that's pretty crazy. That's not
Oh, yeah.
not nurses that I would want taking care of me.
Take their pants right off. Best way to take the temperature. Yeah. Okay. Drop the next out. Okay. Oh, you guys. I don't understand what's wrong with that hair. It won't go up. It won't stay down. It won't stay down here. It just everywhere it doesn't need to be. How cool is that? Yeah. Oh.
That's weird. Nurses should be concentrating on their job, not trying to get their pants off.
Mm-hmm. You can have to rest that. I'll take those to work with. So I can be like, yes. You guys, I'm cold.
Oh my god, don't get me started, Serenity.
Oh my god,
because
I eat the sugar-free ones. Holy crap, those are really freaking good. You're right, Serenity. Somebody needs to come take those shits. Mom, give me some peanut butter cups. Oh, so cold though. You guys. I love you with all my chicken strips. See, it's a heart. It's a heart.
I actually actually have that problem with the
Is that
with
one
the
better?
what the hell are those things called? The heath pieces.
Yes. I know, and I was like happy they turned those ones into sugar free. I'm just happy they made those sugar free because I was like, holy shit. Those are weird, aren't they? They probably would have been better had I parboiled them.
Oh well.
They still work, don't they? To a point. Mm. Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter if Layla goes to my room or not.
Oh, it doesn't.
She don't bark anymore.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know how long she was out here alone today.
I don't either. Oh.
Came downstairs and she was sleeping between mom and dad's chairs on her bed.
Interesting. Yeah, we left before 8 o'clock or before 9. Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't out there long. I woke up at about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's what time John came and picked up my ass. And I struggled to get in his vehicle. And then he goes and tells me, well, you can put the chair back, don't you know? I was like, I'll do that later. He's like, no, do it now. I was like, what? He's like, just reach down there. There's a thin handle. Just pull it back. I was like, And then he turned on the ass warmers. And I was like, oh, yes, this is nice. I like this. Okay, ass warmers in his truck. Oh. Excuse me while I turn into a wee turtle. Turtle. I say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take my hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You stopped me dead while I was passing by. Oh, Doug was happy to have that sticker. He said, thank you. And I told him, I know I have the perfect place to put it on my snowboard, which he's going to be going snowboarding on Friday. But me and John will probably be working the sale, which is fine. It just means we might be able to get it done before the sale day.
We made up for our live stream yesterday, Brooke.
Yeah, we did 5 hours yesterday.
4.
4? I thought it was 5. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing?
Or
the girls. Jesus Christ. She just like ran away. No. I don't remember how long it was. It was a live stream. Oh. I need to learn to wear either smaller undies, because I still got fat bitch mentality going on over here, or some better fitting pants, because my pants kept falling off my ass today and it was not fun. Cause I'm just glad I wore the onesie, because my undies would be like showing to like all the neighbors. Oh. Because like my pants kept falling off my booty. I was like, damn, bitch. La la. La la. I did wear my Valentine's Day leggings today though. They've got hearts all over them. This is one of the hearts right here. There's more down. There's one. Right here. Yeah. And I was like, yes! Although, Doug called them carpet covers. Not sure what he meant by that.
Vagina?
Maybe, probably. Vagina covers. All I know is he called them carpet covers.
Interesting.
Oh God, you guys. Oh, I did not get any reception on the way out of that house. Like, I was fine out there. I got nice cover. Like, I got some good 5G out there in the middle of goddamn nowhere. But like, as soon as we started driving back towards town, it's like, screw that. I guess that it's hardwood floor covers. I love it.
Do you have shag carpet, Serenity?
No, she's got hardwood floors.
Oh my god, I was just about to say the most disgustingest thing ever.
Say it.
Mm-mm.
Yes. You've already mentioned it, and it's already in your head. Now you just gotta say it. Bone spurs. Chicken lice. Oh, the chickens didn't get put away last night. That's probably my fault. But I went out to go let them out, and they were already out. I didn't check for eggs. It was too rainy. I didn't want to go up there in the rain because I knew I was going to be working in the cold today. And I was like, no cold. See, told you, hardwood floors. Yeah, she's got hardwood.
I'm not saying it.
Hardwood, buddy. Although, I got like the worst thing told to me today. Cause I was talking about something. And he said, and Doug's just out of the middle of goddamn nowhere. Don't you hate it when you get boners at night? Yeah, I was like, I looked at it, I was like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, I usually just grab and just whack it on the dresser and makes it go away. I was like, oh my god, that's vicious. He's like, yeah. And John's just like up on a ladder, just like nonchalantly, yeah, I usually take a pee and it goes away. Oh my god. Yeah, so don't worry, like, we're all like-minded people that work together. It's fine. It's like a bit random sometimes.
Okay, fine, I'll say it. Can I run my fingers through it?
How is that bad?
Shag carpet.
Yeah, I know. That's not bad. Although, the only thing I could tell you is your fingers might get a little tangled. Shag carpet has been known to be like hair. Might be a little tangly. Yeah, like that was the most vicious thing ever, though. Just like him miming holding a weenie and just whacking it on the side of a dresser. I'm just sitting there, holy crap! I'm surprised he has any kids with that mentality. I knew it. Hardwood floors. You still run your fingers across it.
I might get splinters though, unless she's waxed it.
Pretty sure hardwood floors are automatically waxed.
Not all of them.
Mhm.
Ours in there isn't.
That's because it was at one point. Our constant wear and tear and not re-waxing it. And I think Serenity takes a little bit better care of her hardwood floors than we do.
Our hardwood floor is very old.
It's vicious. Although, these are two different hardwood floors we're talking about.
Shh. She gets her hardwood floor wet on a daily basis.
Holy shit, buddy! I am
Try to keep water off our hardwood floors.
Well, I really hate it when it's
I hate when the
groove.
hardwood floors
A
get
groove.
wet because they're slippery.
No, I hate it when they're the what is it? Something in groove. You guys know that term? Where the thing goes inside the other thing? I know. It sounds tongue and groove. Thank you, Missy. Tongue and groove. I hate when it's tongue and groove. Thank you, Serenity. Yes. I knew it was something in groove, and I just couldn't remember the name of the freaking word. You guys were awesome.
Only a select people know what we're talking about.
I mean, I see tongue near roof all the time.
You should take these to work and give them to your kids or give them to your brothers.
One of them can't eat them, and the other one can't eat them.
Well,
John's not allowed to eat crap like this because of his recent procedure, and Doug's teeth will break.
yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
It's pearly whites.
Probably just boil them up and.
We can ground them up and make them into pasta.
No, I was gonna say you just boil them. They're not my kids. They're my coworkers. They're not kids at all. Although today they were highly stressful. They stressed the crap out of me. Like knowing for a fact that your coworker sat in the car next to you driving. Oh yeah, I can't really pick up heavy stuff today because I'm still bleeding. I was like, what? I was like, well, shit. Okay, fine. I'll just pick the slack up. And then every time I turn around, he's trying to walk. I'm just like, please don't die. That's like the only thing it was. It was like, please don't die. But yeah, I bet if we boiled these up, it would take a lot less time, and they would like have this nutty flavor to them. Kind of like the soup that I eat.
Esterlitas.
Yeah, the Estrelita con tomate. It has that same kind of pasta, that fried pasta. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Sometimes late at night.
Wait. Some people want it all, but I don't want anything at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Is she serious?
I guess so.
Jesus Christ.
I'd kidnap kids for that damn.
Mommy.
I would go to prison for that shit, but I wouldn't let no kids near that bitch.
Oh.
I just load them onto a freaking bus and be like, "Where do you live?"
But yeah. They're good peoples.
No, they're not.
No, my coworkers. John and Doug, they're good peoples.
No, they ain't.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
One of them constantly has to deal with me for like an hour a day when we're not at work. Because he's driving my fat ass. Uh-huh. Yes. I know. Because it caused me right as we got done at work, and I had just gotten to the truck and I was about ready to call him. And he went and called first.
Because Mom made him.
Yeah. And it's just sometimes we, when Doug's not there, we get work done.
Alright, you guys, that is it for us. It has been 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day live stream. I know it wasn't as good as you thought it is. Like I said, I will refund everybody's money if that's what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't allow that refunded since it's already been spent to replace the air wing on the bay.
I hope you
Spaceship.
enjoyed your
Complimentary.
drinks and fruit platter.
Oh, there was no fruit platter.
Yes, there was. I handed them out myself.
I took them.
It was 1 strawberry, a half of a grape, and like a smidgen of a raspberry.
Okay, because the rest of the fruit I took to work with me. I do apologize, you guys. I was hungry.
I'm sorry we didn't have any wine, and the only thing we had was like a 2-year-old grape juice that tasted very sour. I apologize. Our refrigerators are not working correctly.
Yeah.
Sorry, we ended up in the water again. We did not want to do that. We wanted to land on land.
But our pilot overshot the land. It was like at least 150 yards back. He's working on his aiming.
Oh, the group.
And all of just Stanley.
How lucky we were both. we were wearing bathing suits. Yeah. I'm gonna need those Stanleys back. Well, you're gonna have to pick them up on the way out. I don't know how many people have already stashed them in their bags. You may have to get one of our security guard to metal detect them as they're coming out of the plane.
Or just get one of those lead detectors. They're full of lead.
Yes. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
There was a radiation detector at the sale. Like, it was like one of those home radiation detection kits, and it was like brand freaking new. We also found a video camera. You know, you hold like this, and you press the button, and it films. You know, that ones.
Hello, Derek. Happy
Hello,
Valentine's
Derek.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You will not be searching me. I am holding very many outfits in my crack, and I don't need to be dropping them on the floor because you don't need to be wet.
Well, I said I'll start stripping for you now.
From nipples to me. Well, we're going to have to go on drier land, and then you can frisk me all you want. Okay. Make sure you handcuff me first because I will run. Anyways, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also remember to turn on your notification belly button, not once but twice. Also remember, your body, your rules.
Except for Buddy. She sold her body to
Serenity.
No, you didn't let me finish. She sold her body to for a 5% discount on her Stanley cups. Also remember,
my name's Buddy.
Me either, Serenity. Me either. And I'm Majesty as Fluffy Namas.
And we are bitching out. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us today and not spending it with your significant others. Because that shows me that you love us more. And Serenity, I'm talking about your husband. Also, Missy, I'm talking about your husband, too. And both of them can fight
and Nona. Me. And Missy.
I already said Missy.
And Nona.
They can fight me, okay? They can fight me. Bye, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow.